Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan, and on this channel I'm documenting my journey playing online racing games, and at the moment we are looking at Gran Turismo. Now, I've been working on this for a day or two, and the game is now prompting us to go and run the license, the National B license. But as you're starting to learn, I don't conform, and I noticed at the end of the last day that there's an additional race track that's available to us in Asia, and we did the Americas and the Europe one, and I thought, well, let's just go and have a race rather than doing the licenses. Now it's at the Broad Green Raceway, and we can do the Sunday Cup and the circuit experience. So let's just do the Sunday Cup first of all. So we need to pick a car to enter, and well, normally I'd be going for one of the slower cars, but we've got the Mustang available to us. Wow. Let's cheat and use the Mustang, because at the end of the day I just want to get through this as quickly as I can so that I can get into online racing and get the license done and all of these little challenges done. And if we can blitz through this using a Mustang against these slower cars, well, happy days. Will it let me? It looks like it is. Wow, we're in. So we're starting at the back in position 8. The Mustang is just going to be so much faster than these other cars. We're just waltzing through these. I mean, at the end of the first corner, and we're in 4th position. By the middle of the 2nd corner, we're in 2nd position, and we're on lap 1 of 2. This really shouldn't be allowed. There's no way that the game should allow me to use such a fast car against these much slower cars. This has to be a cheat, and I know it is a cheat. And there's 2 ways of playing this game. You can either at this point cheat, go with a super fast car, just get the credits, just win, get gold, do whatever, or play it properly and choose one of the associated or applicable cars, you know, a car that is similar to the other cars that you're racing. So I consider this to be an out-and-out cheat. So it really depends on how you want to play the game. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to get the licenses done. I want to get these challenges done, and anything I can do at this stage, I'm going to do to get me through the game quicker, so that I can get back to online racing. And bearing in mind, for this channel at the moment, I want to document my way all the way through. So that's a little bit of a cheat for you. Just have a look at the cars that you've got and just pick the quickest car, the best car that you have. Now, you might have to be a little bit careful because some cars are overpowered for some tracks. You might just have to drive them a little bit more cautiously. But that's pretty much a guaranteed win to get through there. Now I'm just going to leave this video just to run, and you can watch this glorious Mustang just weaving its way through the traffic, and then I'll be back with you in a few moments where we will look at the circuit experience at this track to get all gold on all of these missions. So there we are. I do love watching this Mustang going around. It's a really beautiful car, but we've got 1st place over 16 seconds ahead of the 2nd place. So a complete and utter cheat. I wouldn't advocate that and recommend doing that unless you really want to cheat. I would do it properly. But first is a first. We've got the 5,000 credits, the challenge is done. So we're moving on now to the circuit experience, in which we can get 40,000 credits for bronze and 20,000 credits for all gold. This time we can't cheat though. This time we're having to do it in the car that Gran Turismo wishes to run in. So this is going to be a little bit more real world. So let's go to the track and get these all golds completed. So we've got 2 sectors and then a full lap attack to do. The first sector is just a straight run into a 90-degree left-hander and a run to the line. It looks like a couple of my friends have already done it. So let's just look at the demonstration first of all. Now I don't always do the demonstrations, but this will give you an idea of where to brake, where to turn in, and what gear to use. So pretty much I think that's 4th gear all the way through. So it gives us a rough idea of what to do. I don't always run the demonstrations, as you're going to see over the next few videos. And here we are, we're in the Mazda. We go underneath the start, just hugging the wall, looking for the turning points. I've actually done that in 6th gear, which was way too deep. Got my gears all wrong. So clearly not watching the demonstration or not paying attention to the demonstration. So we go for a second run. So this time we're going to get out of the gates. I've got my ghost car just ahead of me. We do pick 4th gear. Still turned that in a little bit too late and caught the wall. So I need to brake a little bit earlier. Now, as with all of these circuit experiences, I'm just running it little bit by little bit just to try and get a little bit better. And I've just rerun the demonstration here just to see where the braking point is, because it feels as if he's braking just before the 50. But one of the things I struggle to do is actually line up exactly where they're braking. I prefer to do my own runs and to experience it myself and then adjust accordingly. So here we go again. Again, we've got the ghost car on. We're looking for a braking point, turning in 4th gear. That's a little bit better. And then we'll just let it run to the line and then we'll see what we get. So a 10.8, so still not quick enough. Just slightly outside of where we need to be, but certainly that was a lot better. Our braking point was better, our turning point was better. So just adjusting slightly, just getting a little bit more onto that line, that optimal line, racing it to the line, and then we come in with a 10.7 for gold, which is quite nice. So we did that one fairly quickly. And it came in 2nd place. Again, I'm not too worried about beating my friends. This is all about just getting gold on this particular run through these. Previously, I was trying to beat friends' times, but not worried about that now. So on this occasion, we've got this long sweeping left-hander. So coming into it high, coming down onto the bottom of the track there. We then need to sweep out to the right, building speed, and then it brings it round onto the banking section, which is a long left-hander. It's building up speed all the way through there, and then we let it run to the line. So let's see how we did there. So we've got a bronze straight out of the gate. Learned a few things, so I think we can go a little bit faster through that little fast right-hander. We should be able to make up some good time there. I've got my ghost car on just ahead of me, so that will enable me to gauge how well I'm doing. And as I said, coming through here a lot quicker. 5th gear carried a lot more speed through there, which then means you're carrying a lot more speed through this whole banked section, and that should give us a much better time. So a 23.8 and another goal very quickly. So within just a couple of minutes, we've actually gone gold on sector 1 and sector 2, which just leaves the full lap. So all we need to do is hook all of that up together and see if we can go gold on the first run. Something I very rarely do, but this is an easy track. Let's see what we can do this time. So watching for our braking point, our turning point, getting it up through the gears, trying to build the speed. 5th gear through here. We're going to stay in 5th gear through this corner. Even though it flashed up 4, I'm going to keep in 5th. Keep it down on the bottom of the track through this banked curved section, up in the 6th gear, pushing now, pushing on. Don't need to worry about the gear for the next corner, and we come in with a 31.156, which is gold. I'm really happy with that to do that on that particular run. It's a very simple course, so I'm not going to worry about the replay, but we have gone gold in 2nd place. Again, not too fussed with that. All gold, so we can go and collect our credits. So 42,000 for that. That brings up to 1.4 million in the bank, and we've gone all gold, so another 200,000 credits, which is going to do a very nicely, thank you very much, take us up to 1,658,200 credits. More importantly, we're all gold on that track, and that racetrack is now complete. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. This is a new channel I'm trying to grow, and I value all of my subscribers. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you on another one coming very soon. For now, take care. Bye bye.